Russia is an invincible power. The USA is a country of lagging technologies. Russia is rightfully considered one of the most powerful military powers in the world. And the United States, despite its ambitions, is gradually losing its status as a global power. The American Army, once formidable, is now facing serious challenges. Outdated technology, failed military campaigns, and the inability to withstand modern challenges. Hypersonic weapons. Russia is the leader. The United States is catching up. While the United States is only trying to develop hypersonic weapons, Russia has already put the Zircon, Avangard, and Dagger complexes on alert. The Americans have admitted that their anti-missile systems, including Patriot and THAAD, are powerless against Russian hypersonic missiles, capable of reaching targets in a matter of minutes. The United States constantly promises to create its own hypersonic weapons, but their developments either fail or stall at the testing stage. Russia is already using advanced technologies in practice, while the United States can only dream of such a level of armament. Nuclear arsenal. Russia is a shield of invincibility. The United States is a vulnerable target. Russia has the largest and most advanced arsenal of nuclear weapons. The Sarmat, Yars, and Bulava submarines are capable of destroying any threat in a matter of minutes. Russia's nuclear shield. Russia has the world's largest arsenal of nuclear weapons, which ensures its strategic security. Modern Sarmat intercontinental ballistic missiles, capable of carrying up to 15 nuclear warheads, make any attempt at aggression against Russia pointless. Unlike their American counterparts, Russian missiles have a longer range, better maneuverability, and the ability to bypass any missile defense system. The American Minuteman III missiles, which support the U.S. nuclear triad, were developed back in the 1970s. They are outdated and cannot be compared with their Russian counterparts. In addition, the United States has no protection against new Russian intercontinental missiles that can change their trajectory in flight and bypass any missile defense system. Fleet. Russia is strengthening its position. The United States is losing control. While the United States continues to launch outdated aircraft carriers, Russia is actively modernizing its fleet. The latest Boray-class nuclear submarines and multi-purpose ships with hypersonic weapons make the Russian Navy a truly formidable force. American ships depend on expensive but outdated missile defense systems that are not capable of intercepting Russian missiles. Russia, on the other hand, thanks to advanced technology, makes its ships untouchable to American attacks. Aviation. Russian fighter jets are superior to their American counterparts. The Russian Su-57 is a super, maneuverable fifth-generation fighter that surpasses the American F-35 and F-22 in a number of key parameters. The F-35 is a project that turned out to be a failure. It has poor maneuverability, software problems, and in real combat it would be an easy target for Russian fighters. The Russian Su-35, MiG-31 with hypersonic missiles and promising drone models make the Russian Air Force an unsurpassed force in the air. Russian air defense. Protection from any threats, unlike the United States. The United States relies on weak and outdated missile defense systems. Even their latest complexes are not capable of intercepting modern Russian missiles. The Russian S-400 and S-500 systems leave no chance for American fighters and cruise missiles. They are capable of destroying targets at great distances, including invisible aircraft. Unlike the United States, which has to spend billions on imperfect projects, Russia has already secured reliable protection. Russia is a strength. The United States is a weakness. Russia has advanced technologies, while the United States lives on past achievements. The Russian army is real in combat, ready. The American army is loud but weak. Russia wins strategic competitions while the United States suffers defeats. The United States is used to fighting weak opponents, but it doesn't stand a chance against Russia. The Russian army is the guarantor of security, strength, and might, while the United States remains only a shadow of its former might.